We're on. Okay, I guess we're on. Gonna be hardcore. Okay, looks like this is good. Right, so welcome. We're gonna do some meal prepping. Starting off with some minced garlic. Because okay, there you go. Because I used up all my minced garlic now. So I'm gonna wash it. Get rid of the ends and start blending. Got it. So with this is easier if you just buy the pre-peeled one lah. If not, it's gonna take forever just to settle this. I'm just taking it slow, just chopping off the ends. Yep. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Hello to that one single viewer. How's your day? I think this one is almost full. Can leave it for the next batch to grind. Okay. After this, okay. Maybe I should just chop up all of them in one go. Then do the rest later. This one's already done. Okay, almost done here. Quality of this bag of cube garlic, not exactly the best, but oh well, we'll make do. Hello. Yeah, it looks kind of boring now, right? Just chopping garlic. Not even chopping the actual garlic, just chopping off the ends. Okay. Oops. So got 3 pieces. Okay. Now we're ready to mince. Okay, put this one side. This one goes here. Okay, don't go over the max line. Just a tiny bit of oil to let them sort of stick together when you're blending. Okay. Cap goes on. This one goes on. Lock. Ooh. Okay. Then let me stand by the Ziploc as well. Okay, should be good to go. Turning on. Let's start low. Then let's go finer. Maybe even finer than this. So this one is dependent on how fine you like your minced garlic to be. Like so, for the amount of blending that we did, it's about this, the fineness of this, which I think I'm okay with. I probably want to go a little bit more because I saw a few chunks just now while I was blending. Okay, let me do a quick check. Looks good. Looks very good. Very clean, very nice. So I'm going to transfer this over to my Ziploc. You know what, actually I should check the audio levels. Okay, audio is good. Anyways, back to what we were doing. Let's transfer what we have so far into a Ziploc. Another one. One more. Okay, so we'll leave this as it is for now because I'm going to do my next batch of garlic. In you go. again, tiny bit of oil. The oil is just to encourage it to blend a little bit more uniform. One more time. Start low. High. And then we have a look. Where's my spoon? Right, it's over there. Simple check, everything's nicely minced. Let's have a look. Nah. So after everything's done, looks about like this. This is good. Okay, back here. So same thing, let's transfer everything out here. Okay. Let's see. I'm not gonna transfer all of it because later on I'm actually gonna be using it for the pasta. So I think I'm just gonna stop at this. Let me take out the blade and have a look again. This is just gauging lah, rough gauge. Don't exactly know how much I need. I just need enough. I mean more is better lah, but I don't want to waste the whole bag just for this. We do keep the garlic for other stuff. They do well for like what do you call that? If you put it into your ramen or whatsoever it is, it's actually pretty good. Adds a nice kick to your ramyeon, ramen, instant noodles, anything. Okay, I think this is a good amount to keep here. So the amount that we're setting aside, what we're gonna do first, push out as much air as you can. You can use the side of the table as a way to push out more air. The corner of the table, to be exact. Like this. So once you get to here, you can just flatten the rest. It's airtight-ish without going to the level of like throwing it through a vacuum cleaner, vacuum machine. And then what you do next, just press more. Try to flatten this. It's almost like Play-Doh at this point, so just flatten it out as much as you can, and then using the back of the knife, just try to guesstimate how much you need each time. Think like inch squares, inch by inch squares. To me, is a good amount I need. So once you get to this, you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 by 5, maybe 5 by more, but each square should roughly be 1 inch by 1 inch. After which we will put them, pop it in the freezer. Yeah, should have done it with the handle on the other side. Ah. Okay. Ta-da! Okay. So that will continue to freeze, and then whenever you need to use it for like your ramyeon or whatsoever it is, you can very easily just take it out from the Ziploc, break it off, and then throw it in. Okay, so garlic is settled. I'm gonna put this aside because I'm gonna need it for my aglio olio later. Blender can keep. Let's give it a wash. Wash off the garlic flavors if you can. Hello. Oops. Okay. Next up, let's prepare our veggies. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I will steam the vegetables using the microwave. They got this little thing here that I got online that I can add some water at the end, pop in the microwave. It will turn the water here into steam and then steam whatever's inside here. It's quite convenient if you don't want to set up a whole steaming situation. A little bit at the bottom. I'll stand by this in the microwave first. Don't really need it yet. And all these things, just give it a good rinse, then pop it at the side. Don't want to be cutting myself while I'm doing it, right? Anyways, okay, we'll start with the ones that take the least amount of time. And that is the broccoli. Broccoli first. These were going at 2 broccoli, $1. So it's actually quite worth it, if you ask me. Okay, let me change the angle a bit. Maybe it was nicer for you guys. That I can. Okay. So this one is easy. Just start by angling it, chopping it straight-ish, so that you get each floret out like that. Then once you get to the middle portion, it's a lot easier lah. Just cut through, it will come off, kind of. See that? Then you got individual florets. For me, I just rotate as I go. Then you got the whole thing, right? Some restaurants and all that, they'll go one step further and actually peel off the outside skin. Personally, too lazy for that lah. So I'm just gonna take all these individual pieces, throw them into the colander, aka my vegetable strainer. If it's a little bit too big, cut it down the middle, split it. Then you got two pieces. Otherwise, they can all go into the same place. Like that. There you go. See? And you can see it as I'm splitting them all, there's a lot of dirt here, so you really need to wash it one more time after you're done processing it. Personally, I find it easier lah. Some people wash it thoroughly before chopping. I might as well just chop first then wash. Okay, you can eat this, the middle portion as well. So one thing my wife prefers that I prepare it this way is to turn it into little strips. Cut off the outside, then you have this, the inside stalk. She likens this to kind of like asparagus. Ta-da. Another one. There you go. So again, these big pieces, just run your knife down from the stalk end, and then it's easier to split that way without leaving too many of this broccoli dust. Hey, what's up? what's up? Okay, so all this is settled here. Let's chop this up. This one still can salvage. Ta-da! Fake asparagus. Okay, nothing useful here. Trash. Okay, so from here, very straightforward, just wash. Just rinse all this. Because there's still a lot of dirt in between the individual florets. Okay. Still got another 2 broccoli pieces to do so. Okay, back to here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with the microwave, so I got my microwave steamer thing here. There's a little bit of water at the bottom, so I'm just gonna set this up to steam at 1 minute, just to get the water hot. And then while that's waiting, hello. Seconds ago. Okay, from here on, take this out. So that it's hot steaming here. So just straightforward, line them up here. Try not to overcrowd. Try. Keyword try. If you want to do things fast, finish early, yeah, of course you got to put it up, pile it on a little bit more lah. Okay, this should be good. Cover it up. Back inside the microwave. So this one, right? Because it's cauliflower, so normally I would set it at high power for 4 minutes. Then just let it steam inside. So the reason why I put it at 4 minutes is because it's a bit low. Right. So the reason why it's 4 minutes is because it will soften up inside, not to the point that it's fully cooked, because when it's time to eat, we usually pop it in the microwave to reheat for 5 minutes again, and then we'll cook it a little bit more, which means don't need to fully cook it yet, just soften. Okay, while that is cooking, I'm gonna chop some more broccoli. This aside. Let's sort this out. Separate the bigger pieces. And then again, the stalk can be eaten. There you go. So one broccoli settled. One minute to go on that one. Okay. Ooh, almost burned my fingers. Okay, so this, oops. Okay, ready for the review. Okay, so this came out from the microwave, huh? See the steam. Right. So at this point, very hot, very hot. Actually, I can just fish them out. Put them into the metal bowl, the big one. So you can see the broccoli 4 minutes in that microwave thing. The color has already darkened. You want this color, you don't want it too mush. Even then, this could be a little bit too overcooked already. But it depends on the broccoli itself. Some broccoli can be quite tough. Or does it only apply to cauliflower? Anyways, fish them out, put them in a bigger bowl. I'm going to put this aside first while I load up some more broccoli here. Oh shucks, dripping water all over the floor. Okay. So while this one goes back in for another 4 minutes, so you see that it's a bit rinse and repeat lah, right? The ones that I just chopped goes back in the colander to rinse. This one, this is where you take out the good old SMP. SMP 500. Salt and pepper. Be generous with the pepper and less generous with the salt. There you go. Nice toss. Simple toss. A little too salty, oh no. Oh, that's fine. And this one you can start packing up in the lunch boxes ready, which I'm going to start doing. Be right back.
Okay guys, Auntie is packing. This is our last day in Tokyo. And we're going to have one last meal here. And we're going to move this food picture to my section.
No, I'm good. You rest.
Very nice and spacious room and that is this bed actually really nice. Okay, so let's
Okay. Okay. Oh, still got someone here. Hello. Right, so okay, so what we normally do is now that I've done tossing the stuff here, then basically we start portioning them off. Okay, back to front cam. Right, so that's batch 1 of broccoli done. Still got more, way more. So you're gonna take a while of rinse and repeat of this thing again. These at the side. Transfer them in here. You want more water? Are you okay? More water? Here you go. Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh yes, SMP. S and P. Tossy tossy. Then off we go. Back. Egg. Start portioning. It was something else lah. Okay. Let me wash this little batch first. Get all the dirt out from this cheap broccoli. That's all. Back inside. Minutes again. Okay. And while that is happening, you're here to chop more broccoli. Here's the last piece of broccoli to chop. It was 2 for $1, so it's pretty cheap. Which is the reason why I have so much of this. I love broccoli. Nice texture when cooked right. Still nice texture when cooked wrong. It's one of those things that's very hard to get wrong, I guess. Oops. Yeah, that's something you don't want happening. Accidentally cutting the head and then you got so much broccoli dust flying everywhere. If you can avoid that, avoid that. So cute. Okay, this should be almost done. Flat base. Let's do one side first. Then from here, you can see roughly when the skin disappears. Then you just chop around it lor. Okay. All this I want. The rest I don't want. Off to the trash. again. Washing my broccoli. The steaming should be almost done, which means almost time to do the transfer. Okay. Next batch of veggies. In you go. Ah. Okay, caps on. Off you go into the microwave again. I think I better wipe the bottom. It's got a little bit of water, and as you know, water heats up really vigorously in the microwave. Four minutes. Done. Okay, let's try this off. And as we know, next up, so it's pretty much this system of like rinse and repeat that I do because I don't actually have a very big steamer. The microwave is probably the fastest that I can use to steam my vegetables. So yeah. Oh right, I totally forgot about this one. It's kind of salty in the bowl itself, so I'm gonna try to add a bit less this time. Can. Salt and pepper. Okay. Pepper's done. Give it a simple toss. Make sure, try to get the salt evenly coated. Then serve. Go back. Okay, got another batch of broccoli waiting. How is the follow mode instead? Is it more interactive? We're waiting for the broccoli. About another 50 seconds. And my washing's done. Right. This one is done. Steam from the broccoli. One side first. Then we start folding it. Thinking maybe this one could have used a little bit more time. It's okay. Reheat in the microwave, they're gonna cook fully anyways. So I can cover up for now. Salt and pepper once again. The laundry later then do lor. I think this time around we might have a lot more broccoli than usual. Because the 2 for $1, then I buy 2 times. So we have four heads of broccoli. But okay lah, broccoli is nice, right? You can talk? Talk ah? Oh, you cannot talk, then don't talk. Okay, done with broccoli. Now on to carrots. This is another round of headaches. So with carrots, a little bit more troublesome in the sense that I'm gonna need to do two things. Wash the carrots and then peel the carrots. Since I'm not going to be using the outside anyways, so they can just go straight into the sink. No problem. Wash. 1, 2, 3. And there you go. There's my trusty peeler. There you go. Okay, let's start. I know some people will moan and nag at me about the fact that I'm not using the peels. Blah blah blah, can use it for vegetable stock next time. But lazy lah. But I don't really have so-called time to make all that when I'm busy on my 9 to 5. No choice. Okay, carrots are peeled. You can put that one side now. Don't really need the coriander at this point. I'll put it one side. I'm gonna need it later. Then all these peelings, throw them away. Again, I know probably could have kept them for vegetable stock or something. No time lah, no time. Okay, can see it now. Okay, carrots are easy to deal with lah. Just chop off the two ends and then start doing like odd shape cuts. Not an expert in this, but I believe the idea is just to give it more variety of texture. Again, I believe there's a proper technique to this. I'm not an expert. I just anyhow. And sometimes it turns out alright. See? I guess it's alright. I think it's alright. Since this one is gonna go straight to the steamer, just throw them straight in. Oops. Little bit chunky ones today. Good. Hey, why did I throw this one in? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put this free. Oops. I'm gonna put this free in first. So carrots, because carrots are a little bit tougher, I'm gonna go longer. 7 minutes for this. Still got water inside, right? Yeah, I still do. Please continue. Whereas the other one, this one, I'm gonna try something different. Let's try making strips. Okay, this one put one side. So I guess I can still keep it. Okay, try lah. Okay, let me half this first. Then slice this. Then domino it and then slice it. And then hope for the best. Is it working? I think it is. Feels like it is. Okay, somewhat. Can lah ho, can lah ho. I think it works. Right? Okay, now for this one. One slice, two slice, try to be as uniform as possible. Slip. Now for this one, think I got all my strips done. Right, so after some chopping, this is how it is now. Pretty okay, right? Interesting. The rear cam will get hot and then start to slow down. I think that's what happens. But we'll see. Okay, we got 2 minutes left on the carrots. I think what I'm gonna do is start preparing my 2 days of carbs. So I got sweet potatoes for 2 days. And then for the other 3 days, I'm going with the trusty fusilli. So fusilli, with fusilli is easy because one whole bag of it will give you 6 portions of it, which means that it's good for 3 days if you are cooking for 2 packs, right? And then all I need to take care of is 4 packs of sweet potatoes, which will cover for 2 days. And then that's my Monday to Friday's meal prep. Weekends we eat out, easier. Plus we can go to other places when we're not working. So yeah. Well, this is the longest minute I've ever had. Okay. Okay, so that's the carrots. They make that very sizzling sound when it's out of the steamer for some reason. But they're all cooked-ish, right? Again, when you reheat them in the microwave, it's gonna cook a little bit more. Okay lah, I keep saying microwave, but if you're gonna reheat them in like whatever way you do, air fry, steamer, whatever it is, it's still gonna cook a little bit more. Truth. Which means there's no point in like super cooking, making sure everything's fully cooked. Plus vegetables, carrots, you can always eat them raw, right? Which means it's okay to undercook it. Texture might not be the best, but still edible. Oh. There you go. Okay, and then the strips that I was preparing, let's chuck it all here. Including the filled strips. Cover up, back inside the microwave, 8 minutes. SMP, too much. Okay, let's go load up. Feels about the same amount of carrots for everyone. Ish. Okay. Then we wait for the carrot strips. While that's happening, while that's happening, let's start preparing our sweet potatoes. This one's quite easy lah, to be frank. It's only a matter of whether or not you want them cubed or as a whole or whatsoever it is. Wash them thoroughly, make sure there's no mud or whatsoever, and because like sweet potatoes are cooked, are grown in the mud, you definitely have to make sure this is clean when you prepare it. Don't cut the skin because that's where some of the nutrients are. Okay, so from here on, this one's quite straightforward. It's just what you want to do with it, right? I think what I'm going to do is, because I got two big purplish ones, I will microwave these two whole, and then for these three thin ones, I'm going to dice it and then separate accordingly. So day 1, day 2, and then the pasta goes to day 3. Yeah, let's do that. First I gotta wait for my carrots to be done. Oops. So the tracker goes to sleep if I... Oh, there you go. Let me check on the battery level. Sorry. 20%. Should be okay, right? Yeah, should be okay. So at this point, you can see that the microwave is really cloudy. You can't really see through at all, and that's because of all the steam that's being released by the steam attachment. Let me drink some water. Minute to go. Okay, my carrot strips are ready. Here you go. Same thing. Let's put them all here. 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 Oh my god, there's a noodly at this point. Okay. Lightly salted. Lightly peppered. Lightly tossed. I haven't done mushrooms in a while. I probably should have done that. Oh well. Okay. Back to plating. Okay. Guess I don't really need this anymore. Okay, so with the sweet potato, if you are steaming it whole, it's important to make holes in it so that the steam can release. I'm gonna do it with some fork. Just like that. Potato 1. A bit long. Okay, can. Potato 2. And this one goes in. Okay. It says about 4 minutes lah, so we try. It's also my first time doing this. In we go. Okay, while that is happening, let me clear up my table a little bit. Okay, let me clean this up. Start. Maybe. Oh, it's this kind of sweet potato. Not expecting. Like that one. Skin is white. The meat, the flesh is white-ish. I'm gonna take out the tip. Ho ho ho. Then maybe turn into this. This works, right? sprouts kind of irk me a little bit, so I'm gonna clean those up. Okay, this one's good. And my sweet potatoes should be done roasting, steaming. We'll just take that out and have a look. Smells nice. Okay, let's try to poke through. If it can go through, it means it's probably okay. It's not cooked enough. Definitely need to give it a flip. Then maybe give it, I don't know, another 2 minutes, I guess. Let's go with another 2 minutes. In the meantime, this can chill out over here. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. This one here. Every time that we are about 4:30 plus, he starts to camp out over here, disturbing us, trying to get food. Waiting for dinner, right? Are you? Sai. Let me cook my stuff first now. Okay. 5 seconds to go. I hope it's cooked by now. Walao, my steaming liquid all turn color already. If I add some salt to it, it's probably potato soup. Can pass as potato soup if I do that. Okay. Soft dish, I guess. should try to cut it and see how it is like. Let me transfer the uncooked potatoes to a holding bowl for now. Okay. You can hear the sound escaping from it. Okay, gonna cut through. Let's see if it's cooked. I honestly cannot tell. I'm gonna cut a tiny piece and test it. Nope. Not even close. Okay. It's gonna take a while. Oh, but this one is promising. But I think what I'm gonna do is I will just cut it in half. See? This one looks more cooked than the other one. I think maybe because it was like suspended. So I'm just gonna put it back in. Hopefully, now that it's closer to the bottom, they will cook a little bit more efficiently. And 2 minutes. So at this point, it feels like I need to steam them for about a total of 8 minutes. We'll see. Anyways, wife's not feeling well, so I'm gonna end the stream, check in on her. The rest of it I might resume, but I'm gonna pause this for now. See you next time.